What's going on, everybody? Today we have ourselves a brand new supergroup composed of some top tier artists and bands. And this is huge here. We got Awich, Chico Carlito, One OK Rock, and Paledusk. I mean, does it get any more high caliber than that? This is gonna be sick. So this new supergroup appears to be called YAO maybe, or something like that. And the brand new song here we have is called 777. So I am very excited to dive into this, being a massive fan of One OK Rock and seeing their collaboration with Chico and Paledusk on their album called Detox was so sick. So I can tell this is gonna be a banging song. So let's not waste any more time and dive straight in. Here we go. So ready for this. This is gonna be so cool. Oh shit. Oh gosh, what's going on? Yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh. It's like a riot crowd. Oh yeah, baby. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is catchy, baby. This is catchy. Let's go. Oh, mama. Damn. Go off, Chico. Awich. Nah. Oh yeah. What I love about this is that it feels like the perfect, I guess we'll say, distribution of the artist here, where we start off with One OK Rock and Taka coming in, absolutely destroying it, and then we switch over to who's all in here? I'm gonna make sure we don't forget about you. Okay, yeah. Okay, so then it's like we switch over from Taka into obviously the chorus, and then we throw it over to I think we threw it over to Chico for a little bit, and then we threw it into the chorus again, I think, and then it was Awich's turn, if that's how you say her name, and then we switched it back over then to Paledusk and whatnot. And I think it's cool because as much as they're definitely collaborating in terms of it being a very rock, very metal related song, it's like they're taking all their genres and combined together so beautifully, and it sounds so sick. Like you can tell the very first part when we had Taka singing very much matched more of like the rock sound kind of 1OK Rock, but also then you go into that little guitar moment. It was so sick and super like rock mixed with metal type of like a guitar solo there between both guitarists from probably, I'm assuming, Paledusk and from 1OK Rock. And then we switch over to obviously where we had here. We'll go back here for a moment. We'll go back to where we had Paledusk's lead singer doing his thing, and we went very heavy, like the metal side. So even though it's like, a bunch of different groups and stuff all together here, or I guess I should say artists and bands, it's all still flows into one whole complete song, and it makes sense, which I love. It doesn't feel like it's just a bunch of different like bands kind of just and artists doing their own sound and just kind of threw it all together in one song. Like they were like, okay, let's find a universal sound that we all would want to have in this, and just go with it. And then we just kind of add in our little bits of flair that say like, oh, this is our band, this is our group, this is our artist, whatever. So they've done a perfect distribution for this song, and they're killing it. It's so good. This is amazing. Oh yeah, baby. Get it, girl. Damn. Oh. Oh. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. It's a movie. Nah. Don't give up. Nah. Get your ass up. Oh, that's so sick. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, is there a little more? Maybe? Hell yeah, shout out to everybody that came together to make this happen. So cool. Yeah, so sick. That is awesome. I love seeing this kind of stuff because I love seeing supergroups form like this because of the fact that it's basically just, a couple I keep wanting to say groups, a couple bands and a couple artists basically are like, hey, you know what? I respect you. I love your sound. I love your singing. I love your musicianship. I love everything about you. And I want to be part of that and do something with you in a way. And it was like all these guys came together on the same terms of like, hey, you know what? I respect your musicianship. I love your sound. I love your vocals. I love your screams. I love your raps. Let's come together and do something and really just make something special. And I feel like it was like one of those things where it's like, it might have been just at first a discussion and maybe just doing a song, and then they probably came together in studio and they're like, hey, you know what? We actually gel together really well. Let's make this something even bigger. Let's make this a super group. And let's make some magic here. Now, how much are we going to get for all these guys? I don't know. Because obviously, they're all going to have their own, things they're doing with their own bands, obviously. Like 1OK Rock's going to want to keep doing their stuff. Paledusk's going to want to keep doing their stuff. Awich is going to keep wanting to do her stuff. Same with CHICO. So how much are we going to get out of this? I don't know. Maybe it might just be something where maybe we get just a couple singles here and there every once in a while, or maybe they just did a whole entire like album together, and we'll just get an album, and then maybe like every 2 or 3 years maybe we'll get another album or a couple songs. Who knows? I don't know how far we're gonna get into this. Obviously, being a super group like this with some high caliber, like I said, bands and artists here. But whatever we do get, I am on board with it, and I am so freaking ready. This was such an awesome song. It was catchy. It was heavy. It was a perfect distribution of every artist being involved. It felt like everybody got some time. Yeah, of course, Chico's part was just one little rap. But, I mean, that's what he has to offer. You can't, when it comes to something like this where you have 4 massive groups, you're going to have to just do what you can with what you got to make it, be able to have everybody involved, if you will. So, but, regardless, awesome song. Really looking forward to whatever they might have in the future. And I'm a big fan. I'm ready for this. This is going to be sick. So anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and share by clicking down below. And because 1OK Rock is the only, I guess, band/artist I've reacted to from this super group, I'll go ahead and promote their stuff by clicking or putting my playlist for them over here. And you can check out most recent reaction already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching and showing the support. And I will see you all in the next video. Hey guys, bye.